Man, very cold right now. I'm gonna say this straight up, right? Um, who are you trying to summon? Who are you trying to summon? I don't talk to you. I ain't talked to you in 2 years. Who are you to summon? All right, who are you to summon? You know what needs to happen though. There really needs to be a purge. There really needs a cultural purging. See, some of y'all on YouTube believe that you got all this power. See, YouTube gave a lot of y'all, and so social media gave y'all this quote unquote power, and you think that subscribers equal uh you know equal some type of influence when the people who subscribe to your channel is just as the range as you are. That don't mean anything because if you talk to anybody who's on your panel, talk to anybody who's on your channel, the people in the chat room, they come from the same dysfunction you crave. Pro blacks, yeah, I got to go on this one. You pro blacks, you operate under insecurity. That's what you operate under. That's all you talk about. The white man this, the white blaming the white man for every damn thing. Like, but yet everybody else in this world is trying to live their life. And you think because you got 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, subs, you think that what do you think about the Floor and Jay Prince man? Man, Tampa. Man, man, listen, bro. I don't know how. Listen, I'm looking at that, and I'm just shaking my head. The more and more, listen. I'm gonna say something though about this thing, right? How can anybody and I'm gonna be an asshole on this, right? Who's gonna take Flora seriously after all that? You you sit there and you rock with Jay Print. No, no, I'm sorry. You was rocking with Cindy G. Black men ain't this. Black men ain't that. Right? Black men ain't. Black men are dusty. But Flora can sit there, and I'm gonna use myself right now. I'm gonna use myself because she called me this a few times. Flora got the nerve to call me a dusty. Don't know nobody. No, don't know anybody on YouTube, right? Were willing to call my black ass Dusty, but got the gall to marry a nigga when it was time to get married. It was like he couldn't find his ID at the Justice of the Peace office. He couldn't even comb his children's hair. Nigga barely have a house. But I'm now notice. I don't talk to Flora like I don't talk to Flora on the regular, but she had the gall to call me and other men Dusty that she don't even know. But you married that. You got with that. But you hang around with Cynthia G. Cynthia G talking about how black men ain't shit. But then though you went to a dusty night, dusty nigga. What's the point? I'm supposed to take what you got to say seriously. Like we supposed to just take everything seriously what you got to say. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just sitting here just like you got to be you got to be kidding me. Coming on a website, and this is the problem. If Flora was a white woman, if Flora was anything but black, y'all wouldn't take her seriously. If Jay Prince was other than black, if this was any other uh community, any other race, Jay Prince would just be a bum on the street. But y'all so attached to that Tyler Perry crap. Y'all so attached to the Tyler Perryism. I actually blame I actually blame I actually blame Tyler Perry and Tim Alexander and all these people who make movies and books and plays and music about black relationships, and it's always about some, oh, we always have to struggle. Now I see why the pink pill always talk about struggle love, and this is what they're talking about. Must every black relationships have to be about struggling? Must every black man and every black woman who get into a relationship, there's always has to be some dramatic struggle? This comes from being insecure about yourself. This comes from being having low self-esteem and and leaning on your trauma. At some point, you got to let that go. All right. At some point, you got to let that go and move on with life, or accept some realities. You see, I accept some realities about myself. If you over a certain age, if you over a certain age, you got no you don't have time, right? Because your life expectancy is low, right? And since even though I'm healthy, right? Even though I'm healthy. Yeah, and I said I'm healthy because the doctor said I was healthy last week, right? Went to the doctor last week. Yo, yeah, yeah, you healthy. Your heart, your lungs, your kidneys, you know, you're fine. Your blood pressure all right. Okay, fine. But let me just go by what the doctor say, right? So I'm healthy, right? But me knowing who I am and all that, knowing my age, I only got what 5, 6, 5, 10 more good years at least. Should I don't fuck up? Should I don't I should I don't fuck up? I'm good. See, time is running out for a whole lot of you, and y'all still trying to chase after a fucking fantasy, knowing the fact you're not going to go to that position. That's why some of you women want this complete package. That's why some of you niggas want this quote unquote dime piece. You watch too many TV shows. You watch too many movies. You read too many romantic novels and y'all watch and y'all play around with on internet websites like OnlyFans and shit, watching porn and don't understand what you're putting yourselves into is not based upon fucking reality. You're not gonna get what you want. Most of y'all are not gonna get what the fuck you want. That's why y'all on panels every day saying the same old shit, disgusting the same old shit. You're gonna have to accept reality. Some of you niggas are just broken. Some of you niggas come online talking about brothers, brothers, and then like as if though you in an AA meeting. Y'all treat YouTube as a personal AA meeting. No, stop that. Go to a real professional and seek real professional help. YouTube ain't no hi Fred, hi Fred. My name is Bob. Hi Bob. That's like y'all at the bottom of a fucking uh uh Methodist church basement for AA. And some of you niggas got the gall trying to summon me. No, niggas, you might want to shut the fuck up. You want to talk to me? You come over here with the bullshit. Because I'm not coming to your channel to talk to you. Why? Because you want to clown and you want to put on a fucking show? That's all you good for. Is a fucking show. You know? That's all you good for is a fucking show. Trying to dictate who should Big J talk to and who should hang around with Big J, blah 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 blah. Huh? On K channel. Who is X channel? Oh hell no. Fuck that. Man, yeah, I've been on his debate show. Fuck brother Xavier. Fuck that nigga. I ain't been there in like 3 years. I stopped going over there. I don't care what Prophet Dot it thinks. See, every time though when it's time to a debate, is always he always bring up SKC. SKC be doing some trolling shit rather than having a formal debate, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, a 2.5 minute, a 5 minute statement followed by a 2.5 minute rebuttal and so forth. None of that. It's just anytime when somebody come at me, there's always some nigga trying to bring some some fucking ass ignorance. The best thing for me to do is do pre-record videos where I say, "Hey, this is the facts. This is the charts. Here's the graphs. Here's the books that back up what I'm saying, the information, and I'm gonna leave it there." No, we ain't. No, I ain't gonna have no back and forth with no uneducated nigga who's trying to seek uh some how can I say, trying to seek um some therapy from his real life because he wants to shame, blame, and explain. I don't got time for that shit. Now you want to talk to me? You better come over here with it. That I ain't come over there. And like what I said, I'm not going to sit here and stay around in black YouTube like that anyway. That's not really my goal anyway. That's not even my fucking goal. And let me go ahead. I noticed I am over there on Bomb was talking a lot of shit, and I was hoping he would say that shit when I got on the panel on Bombs earlier. You know, I'm like, I really, no. Sooner I noticed my name was mentioned and shit, and why I want Big J this and Big J that. No, no, no. As soon as I got on the panel, I said, what's up?" Did this whole psychoanalysis shit, trying to psychoanalyze Big J. No, nigga. Tell me that right now that I'm on the panel. See, I think people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about should not be talking at all. If you don't know what the fuck going on, shut the fuck up. And if you want to ask questions, go ahead and ask questions. I'll answer your questions, but understand your questions better be in good faith. I'm gonna say that again. Your questions better be in good faith. Now I'll go ahead and answer your questions. But if it's in good faith, if it's not in good faith, I'm not gonna sit there and entertain you. No one should. I'll be happy to answer a question. But let me say this too, because I saw PhD was on that. I was waiting for PhD, but I was waiting for PhD to say something stupid too on bombs. She had a word to say. So and my thing is, wait a minute, that's Tuesday night. Now I'm I'm not at work, right? So I work nights. I work nights. So I'm scratching my head now. You know, I go back to work tomorrow, right? I go back to work tomorrow. But how can you be a professional and you've been on the internet because Sherrod will start his show, his live stream around 9 o'clock. Depending on where what time zone you are, it's around between 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10 o'clock, right? Eight. I put it like this: 8 or 9, 9 o'clock, right? Central, Eastern time, around that time, right? So I'm over here thinking, okay, you over there for 5 hours at least. Then you on Bomb's channel when Bomb come on what around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you up on that panel all night. Now I slept during Sherrod's channel, right? The first 2 hours, I'm gone. I'm going to sleep. All right, I'm going to sleep, and then I wake up in the evening, in late evening, and I see PhD up on there. Listen, I gotta start asking the question. I need to start asking the question: do any of you niggas work? Not everybody works in daytime. Like again, I work at night. So, what are you PhD in? What field of study you have a degree that that you have a doctorate in, and how come you're not applying whatever degree you have in for the communita? And this is the reason why I agree with SYS being, especially people like SKC. Even though I got a fucking problem with him. Uh, you know, this is the reason I call it. Shout out to Santos Clutch. Shout out to Santos Clutch when he used the term communita. Now let me bring the origins of the term communita. Communita, which that we would call community, which is a play on the word community, is a play on what Carlton would say on South Park. Instead of saying authority, Carlton would do this. You need to submit to my authority, rather than he always said use the term submit to my authority. Well, it's the same thing. Like that's where communita came from, some of us made fun of the pro blacks. Some of us we get aggravated by the so-called, yeah, I said it, the so-called pro blacks. And the pro blacks always say to use the word community, community, community. They drum that in your head. They so fucking annoying, right? And that's the problem with the pro blacks. They fucking annoying, right? They annoy the hell out your ass. You could be just trying to talk about life, and they come on my channel, my comment section, always talking about, well, you messing with the crackers, and you a coon. I remember that one time I was talking about, um, yeah, I'm going to go off on that shit too. I remember that one time I was talking about uh, how the education system, uh, you know, has created Trumpism, and how it created a fracturing, a further divide in American society, and and advances tribalism, right? Instead of talking about what was being said, because I was talking to a guy named Debate Me, who is a black guy who's also black. He talks about politics on his channel. right? And he does not delve into racial identity politics. So this nigga named Mental Pookie decided to get up in my comment section. And Mental Pookie, he always want to be somebody's. He's the star screen of the Decepticons. For he always want to play second or sidekick to Psychopathus and Taz, depending on the month. He want to be, but anyway, he always coming down. Well, you're a coon and he's a coon, and like, nigga, who is you and why you up in this conversation when we're talking about something that has nothing to do with the fuck your ass talking about? And a nigga want me to unblock him. Unblock me, nigga. No, nigga, you block for a reason. If two men is having a discussion and discussion is salient, let me say that again. If the discussion is salient and is amicable, why you bring your dumb ass up uh into the conversation, into the discussion? You know, some people trying to network, but because though you want people that sound just like Taz and sound just like Psychopathus or sound like Q Butter or whoever the case may be, who have the same mindset, you think because I'm black, I'm supposed to take the same fucking position as the aforementioned names. No, nigga, I'm my own goddamn person, and everybody else, you know, is their own goddamn person. And I'm getting me tired of niggas who think though because they think, oh, because they're on the internet, that makes them powerful. Yeah man, I'm on the panel and I stand shoulder to shoulder with so and so, therefore I'm powerful. And so and so has 20,000 subs and he get donations, therefore I'm powerful with him. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You think that's a fucking flex? And some of you niggas act like I remember that there was a 1990s commercial. If you had grown up in the 90s, because I am a millennial. Remember there was a commercial with a red dog. It was like a Red Bulldog, and the commercial was called Red Dog Beer. I don't know if y'all actually remember the beer. The beer ain't shit. The beer didn't even last long because it ain't shit. But the beer, the ad of the beer will show you a red, a bulldog, and the bulldog is, he walking around the neighborhood, the backyard, on the sidewalk, and then there was this little bitty chihuahua following and circling the bulldogs. And what are you gonna do, Spike? What are you gonna do, Spike? Yeah, man. And the bulldog always do this bullshit like, yeah, man. I'm a big bad dog in this neighborhood. I'm a big thick dog in this neighborhood. That is you niggas. You co-host ass niggas. You like that fucking chihuahua hanging around with that goddamn uh bulldog. What are you gonna do, Spike? What are you gonna do, big man? What you gonna do, big dog? In the grand scheme of things, both of y'all don't know shit. Both of y'all don't run. He doesn't really. The bulldog don't really run shit anyway. But you, because he just looked tough. In the grand scheme of things, you think Listen, just stop. You sounding stupid. Now, if you not for some salient, and I'm gonna use that term, say salient. If you ain't trying to have no salient discussions and amicable, uh, you know, or co-aesthetic, keep things in co-aesthetic terms, and drop the fucking dramatics and theatrics, then I'm ready to talk. Then I can talk to you. Other than that, shut the fuck up. You know, shut the fuck up. Now back to Flora and fucking you know, I'm just serious. I'm just sitting there scratching my head and looking how pitiful these niggas are. And I'm talking about the females on this too. How pitiful y'all are. You have a real life. You took a person who got off of YouTube and put themselves in a real life situation with a YouTuber, then though got abused and so forth, then got back on YouTube, and then proceed to do the same bullshit with the whole, oh, black men is dusty. And then you get people like Brownsville talking about how men should operate and how nigga, Brownsville, shut the fuck up. Now me get on a panel and talking about how women coddle, how women quote unquote coddle, saying coddling men makes men weak. Okay, that's good. That's a good topic. Yeah, good ass topic. But you know what? I'm gonna do a video on that because I'm gonna do pre-record videos on this because I'm gonna start tagging now. I'm gonna start tagging people now. And if you don't respond, then that tells me then don't even mention me again after that. So if you go ahead and say that shit, right, and talking about, oh well, men need to be stoic and men need to be, you know, be not emotional and all that. So I'm on the panel. The nigga said, well, like Big J, you know, Big J and Jay Prince are the same person. Every time Big J, you look um in a mirror, you're just Jay Prince. Excuse me, nigga. Now that's an insult. I don't care. I don't care who you are. Uh, uh, saying, comparing somebody to Jay Prince, nigga. How can I have Jay? How can I be Jay Prince when I don't have kids out of wedlock? I have a house. I have a job. I have land, bitch ass nigga. And everything Jay Prince, and that's why I keep asking to some of you bitch ass niggas, what do you have that I want? Some of you niggas is in New York, living in these apartments, living in these brownstone houses and shit. If New York City or Chicago or Detroit, if the lights get cut off, y'all be ass out. When that pandemic hit New York City, where was you niggas doing? Brownsville. I'm gonna say that question again. When that pandemic was in New York City, Brownsville, where was you doing? I know what I was doing. I can go outside and breathe this fresh air. Where was you doing? Oh, locked up in the house. Me, go outside, breathe this fresh air. What was you doing again, Brownsville? Oh, that's right. There was curfews and shit. See, stars all bright and big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. That's right, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. You don't know shit. And you're talking. Y'all like the baby that I'm gonna say something. He doesn't even know. I'm gonna say this tells me Brownsville doesn't have that much depth. Anytime Brownsville talks, it's always the same repetitive statement. Oh, black men this, black men that, black men need to recalibrate their blah 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 blah. While wearing that beekeeper outfit, that scuba diving outfit, talking about his wife. I don't give a fine fuck what you and your wife is doing. That's none of my damn business. I don't care about what you and your wife doing. Well, yeah, man, I put my wife on online and I put pictures of my wife up there. Nigga, I will never, any fool will put their wives or girlfriends on YouTube. And that's gonna hunt your ass, hunt your ass forever. See, I'm gonna tell you something, you jackass. There are a lot of people on YouTube who are stalkers, harassers. You got people on YouTube who have committed rape, and you gonna put your wife up on the camera as an avatar, knowing how sorry some of these niggas on here are. See, you might want just to shut the fuck up and stop with the whole, yeah, man, I'm a, I'm a married man. Nigga, that's not really flex over here. You watch to me that you watch that movie, Why Did I Got Married by Tyler Perry too damn much. Y'all watch those movies so much that y'all think though that every black relationship always have to have problems. The problem is y'all. You're not that deep as a thinker. You're not that deep. You quoting pieces of the Bible, but when it comes time to talk about real shit, actual real shit like philosophy and philosophical shit and financial shit, ideologies, discussing ideologies and no, you can't say anything, and it shows. Only damn thing you worry about is that I got X's in my name. You look at you see XXX in my YouTube name, and saying, well, I promote pornography. You could have just asked and said and say why you got Reed X's in the name. I'll tell you because Google would not allow me to call myself just Big J. So the only thing I could think of at the time was to say, okay, let me just put Reed X's next to my name and keep it moving. You could have asked that question because I would answer you straight off the rip and carried on the conversation. But no, you want to talk about oh, I'm some pervert, I'm a sexual deviant, blah 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 blah. Nigga, please. If you know who you talking to, in fact though, in fact though, that's like what I said. You know, if you knew what I know, you wouldn't be saying you wouldn't be getting on YouTube and saying that dumb shit your ass is on. For real. Your stupid ass. You stupid swole headed ass. Now moving on from the blue pill simp, let me dress this. I'm gonna dress this nigga. I'm gonna dress this red pill idiot. Nigga, don't the nigga who keep on trying to tag me and try to get my attention. I'm gonna dress this manosphere red pill nigga. Nigga, who is you and why you up in my comment section? I ain't gonna say your name because that's what you want. I'm not gonna give you your name. I'm not gonna say your name because you want me to validate you. You want me to say your name so people can say, yeah, man, Big J, and nuh-uh. You grape an 11-year-old white girl, but you spent your time on YouTube try to tag me in your bullshit. Nigga, you are a repeated, repeated, repeated. I'm gonna say it again. I'm say it again. Repeated violent offender in the state in the state of Illinois. You've been in and out of the criminal justice system, yet these lame niggas give you a platform so you can rant and rave about the black woman and and then nigga, how you gonna talk about with your bitch ass? How you gonna talk about video history where you don't even put out the sources of the events of history? You never put out you never go to your description box and say, oh well, here's the information where I got that from. And and half of what you say, nigga, is not even accurate. That's not accurate information, nigga. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why I rock with you. No, nigga, shut the fuck up. These bum niggas that support your ass. And then, niggas, you made a video about the Department of Education. How it was good that the Department of Education's down. Nigga, do you understand why they got rid of the Department of Education? You jackass. And first of all, the Department of Education can't do much towards local schools. You special educated ass. You know what? I'm gonna do a video on the history of the Department of Education, because y'all might sit there and y'all might think for a minute about the history of Department of Education and the racial dynamics of its creation. Y'all might want to sit there and stay tuned for that. I might dwell and go deep in the heart and the paint on that shit. All right, because 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 the real reason why the Department of Education, you know what, I do it right now. I do it right now for y'all. The real reason why the Department of Education was created, spoiler alert, was was to educate you dumb niggas after slavery. But because black men was being educated at a faster rate than his white counterpart. Cause no. We got to deal with this shit, nigga. The Department of Education, you jackass, was created because it was supposed to fight against uh illiteracy in America, and because black people were slaves, um after there was slaves and on plantations, they was forbidden to read. They was forbidden to read and understood and comprehend. Therefore, they created the Department of Education in 1867 by James Garfield, who was a congressman. And it only lasts for 10 years because the southern people who regained the southern states, you jackass, because they saw the black population, they saw black men building newspapers, towns, and everything else. They said, let's get rid of the Department of Education. That was the same way why uh, Eisenhower recreated the Department of Education in 1953, and that's when Jimmy Carter created the no, well, it was called Department of Housing, Welfare, and Development, or Housing. I was somehow, yeah. So they separated the Secretary of Welfare, Housing, and Health into three different departments in 1979, with Jimmy Carter create, who have to have um, the emphasize, because he was trying to get rid of poverty in response of the busing issue in the late 70s. Get the fuck out of here. You don't know shit. You niggas talking and you don't know shit. You got your education from a goddamn Cook County prison cell, bitch. You don't know shit and you're talking. I get tired of you niggas talking and you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know what? I gotta do video on that. I gotta do video on the history of the Department of Education. You niggas are stupid. Don't get me fucking started. What's going on, Auntie? You niggas trying to summon me. No, nigga, you niggas are in no authority to summon anybody. Who the fuck is you trying to summon? You pro-blacks, you can't summon Big J. You Manister nuts, you can't summon me. And you divestors who's using a man, yeah, I'm gonna talk about you divestors for a minute. Y'all try to use a man to summon me by sending me a fucking email and shit. You can't summon me either. None of y'all in no fucking position to summon. You're nobody's daddies and mamas in this bitch. None of y'all are mamas or daddies over here. Some of y'all got no fucking authority. Some of y'all around here with fake ass PhDs. Yeah, I said it. Some of y'all around here with fake PhDs and shit. How the fuck you have a PhD and you've been on YouTube all day? Now I'm off, like I'm going right back to her. How can you be on Bomb Channel all night and you was on charades all morning? You was on there on charades, what, 4 or 5 hours? And you was on bombs 12 hours? Now, I got to start asking the question. Are you shitting or are you taking a bath in between all that? Wake up, everybody. This is reason why I was saddened when RBR passed away. At least, even though RBR was crazy and shit, even though RBR was crazy and shit and everything, at least, at least, I can respect what RBR was trying to convey, even though what he was conveying was incorrect, was tragically incorrect. He was trying to talk about real world shit. What is what is Sherrod in Brownsville and PhD talking about? Oh well, we're going to repeat a storyline from How Did I Get Married Part 1. And tomorrow we're going to repeat another story beat from Medelia's movie, The Diary of an Angry Black Woman. And then though the next day we're gonna repeat we're gonna use Jay Prince as a storyline to repeat another play from Tyler Perry entitled Medelia's uh, um is back from jail. Medea goes to jail storyline. Y'all look at these Tyler Perry movies and then y'all regurgitate you know, what's said, and then y'all go on these fucking ass panels saying that dumb ass shit. I know where you know, all that the whole ass shit y'all into. And then y'all do these cartoon characters like Brownsville being introduced with a cartoon character and shit. And he want to sit there and try and make everybody to Browns into Sherrod, no, not Sherrod, trying to make trying to make comparisons to every man into a Jay Prince. Jay Prince is a loser with 4 kids. He barely can take on his own. He got married to a woman. First time he got married to a woman who's not even the mother of his children, and he over there being half-ass abusive. But y'all over here, trying to put me into a Jay Prince box. Man, nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Talking about how men shouldn't be stoic. motherfucker, you really wasn't you wasn't being stoic either, Brownsville, because nobody was talking to you, and all you did was talking shit. That's not being stoic either. I don't give I don't give a damn if these women support your ass. I don't give a damn if Bomb Cherry cake for your ass. You are a fraud. Because every goddamn time when it's time for you to say something of importance, is always, well, this person is just like Jay Prince. Knowing the fact this person is not a Jay Prince. You gotta remove lust and this from your, okay, Ken, like, you please say something else and recalibrate your can you please say something else? You say the same old thing over and over again. Oh shit. Almost knock off my headset. It's cold as a bitch over here. You know what? Where's that whiskey at? Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I got rum. Cause I still need to drink on this. Mm, mm. Cause something disturbed the shit out of me the other day. I'm still disturbed. You know, luckily I stopped concerning myself about that, but I'm still, but going back about the other shit. Oh man, I'm pissed off about that shit too. Going to violate somebody's trust, and it really wasn't really trust. It was more about, you know, oh well, fuck it. I'm not gonna go off on that. That really looking for my quote unquote protection, and then tell the entire world of how quote unquote good I am, and then turn right back around and said you wasn't who you said you were. See, I'm gonna say it like this. I don't like to be used. I don't like to be fucking used. But then again, I should have peak game, you know. But luckily though, luckily I still got those emails, because it wasn't for those emails being sent, it will prove that you was trying to that you were trying to trick somebody. Stupid fucking ass idiot. And I'm trying to be politically correct. I'm trying to be politically correct here, because I know how YouTube is when it comes to its community guidelines. But I really want to say what I really want. I really can't say what I really want to say. Jackass. Damn, it's getting cold. I don't feel. I hate. I used to love cold, wet weather, but now I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling this cold ass wet weather though. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. Um, I'm gonna go to bed, and hopefully I do a live stream in the afternoon. Hopefully, I'm not sure yet because I promised last night to do a live stream, but I'm really am not. I was going to have a panel, and I'm not really feeling it. I really am not feeling it because I'm so fucking pissed the fuck off. You know, because I'm really am disturbed. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Um, yeah, y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time. I'm out.